today, that's the one that will determine just who will be used. Willie Pierce will be pitching for the San Francisco Giants this afternoon, and for the Yankees, it'll be Bill Stafford. Pierce has done a tremendous job for the...
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition of the 1962 World Series here, playing Strat Matic Advance with some super advanced fielding. As today, it will be Game 3. The New York Yankees return home to venerable Yankee Stadium, where they take a 2-0 lead in the World Series. On the mound for the San Francisco Giants, Al Dark has decided to go with Bill Pierce, and the New York Yankees decided to go with Bill Stafford. Tomorrow, as you heard, it will be Juan Marichal for the Giants, and Whitey Ford comes back and pitches for the Yankees in Game 4. Let's see if the Giants can get a game win back, or the Yankees take a stranglehold of this series. Let's take a look at some of the statistics we have here in our starting lineups. For the Giants, Felipe Alou will get the start in left field today, followed by Chuck Hiller at second. Willie Mays in center. Willie McCovey gets the start in right field. Orlando Cepeda is your first baseman. Ed Bailey's behind the plate. Jim Davenport at third. And is Jose Pagan at short. And on the mound and batting ninth is Bill Pierce. He had a complete game, actually. Bill Stafford beat him in a complete game shutout, or actually won 3-2 in the actual Game 3 of this series. For the Yankees defense, they will go back to their Game 1 starting lineup. So the Yankees defensively will be Tresh in left, Mantle in center, Maris in right, Boyer at third, Kubek at short, Richardson at second, and Skowron at first. Elston Howard's behind the plate, and on the mound is Bill Stafford. Stafford was 14-9, 3.68 ERA. Right-handed pitcher. So let's do this from Yankee Stadium in New York. So the San Francisco Giants in this series, they come in hitting, let's see if we can get some stats for you. They come in hitting 152 as a team, 273 slugging, 372 on base. They are 10 for 66, only 5 runs scored, 5 RBIs, 2 doubles, and 2 home runs. And Bill Stafford will be making his first start of the year. The New York Yankees, as a team defensively, have pitched 19 innings pitched, given up, actually, I don't know if is that right? Is that the Giants? Let's see if that is the, see if that will come back. We'll see what happens there. Give me 1 second on that. So Felipe Alou will lead off. He's 1 for 7, a run scored, has a walk and a strikeout in the series. So let's do this. Let's make sure we're lined up here playing. We're going to go ahead and do this as an upload today, people. So let's see if we can get this started and get some fun to happen. Okay, we see the scoreboard, folks. We have our starting pitcher you're looking at. You're looking at our 1962 game ticket for Game 3. And we are underway officially. So Felipe Alou leads off. Here's the first pitch. 1-7 versus a righty. Triple 1-3. That's a 17. So Felipe Alou with a base hit. His second hit of the series. He's a C-stealer. He'll be held on, especially with a 1-17 running rating. And now here's the second baseman, Chuck Hiller. He's 3 for 9, a run scored, and 2 doubles. So runner on first and nobody out. Stafford working out from the stretch early on. Here's the pitch, 2-12. That's a line drive, second base. Richardson, he'll go to first and get the double play. 4-4-3. So a line drive double play from Hiller. It erases Alou off first, and the Giants' luck has to get better, or this is going to be a long series. They may not return back to San Francisco. Here is Willie Mays. Mays in the series, 1 for 6, a run scored. He's been walked twice. So down the Giants with 2 outs. Stafford from the windup. Here's the pitch now. 6-5 from Stafford. 5-ball center field. Mantle makes the catch, and it ends the inning. The Giants now go in order. No runs a hit. A double play. 1/2 inning of play. Giants nothing. Yanks coming up the bat. Yankee lineup, same as Game 1. Kubek, Richardson, Tresh, Mantle, Maris, Howard, Skowron, Boyer, and Stafford. for the Giants in game number 1 defensively. They have changed defenses around. It's going to be Lou, Mays, and McCovey. Davenport, Pagan, Hiller, Cepeda, Bailey behind the plate, and on the mound, the left-hander, Billy Pierce, had a pretty solid 62 season, 16-6, 3.50 ERA. Only allowed 147 hits and 162 innings. Bit of gopher ball problem, 19 home runs given up, so he does have that power inside that 5 column, so he can give up some auto blasts. So he has to be careful on some of those today. So Pierce on the mound, the left-hander. He'll pitch to this Yankee lineup. The Yankees so far as a team are hitting .314 as a team, 465 slugging, 372 on base. They're 27 of 86, 14 runs scored, 13 RBIs, 7 doubles and 2 homers, 8 walks, 15 strikeouts. The Yankees, I guess that makes more sense. The Yankees are 2-0 as a pitching team, 2.25 ERA in 20 innings of work and 5 earned runs they've given up. So, gotta remember how they do that when ball scored does that. So Billy Pierce is ready. Tony Kubek is ready. And let's take a look at the Yanks here batting the home first. Kubek, a left-handed hitter. He's 5 of 11, a run scored and 2 RBIs in the series. Lefty, left on left. 4-10 lefty, line drive at the shortstop. Pagan one away. So there's a first big out. And it's now going to be the second baseman, Bobby Richardson. Richardson 1 for 10, a run scored in the series. Right-handed hitter against Pierce. Pierce to windup and the pitch. That's a 3-11 to a lefty. Fly ball right field. McCovey's there. He gets his first out and he gets his feet wet. So that's a big out for McCovey. Not used to be playing outfield. And here's the left fielder, Tom Tresh. Tresh so far in the series 2 for 9. A walk and a strikeout. Switch hitter Tresh will bat righty against Pierce. Pierce will wind up and pitches 2-5 against the lefty. Ground ball short. That's Pagan. Throws them out. And the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played 1, no score from Yankee Stadium. So for the Giants, it will be Willie McCovey, followed by Orlando Cepeda and Ed Bailey against Bill Stafford. So McCovey so far in the year 0 for 3 and 2 strikeouts. Stafford lines up and deals 1-5 to a righty. Oh, he just missed some stuff. Ground ball second. Richardson's got it, gets it, and throws him out for the first out. Here's the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda. 1 for 4, runs scored, 2 RBIs, has a home run in the series. He didn't play in game 2 as a starter. Here's the pitch, 1-7 versus a righty, and struck him out 2 away. So Bill Stafford getting the job done. And now here is the catcher, Ed Bailey. He played in game 1, not game 2. He's 0 for 4, walking a strikeout, left-handed hitting catcher, 2-3 righty, fly ball right field. That will be Maris, makes the catch, and the Giants go 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the second, no score here at the stadium. So now going to the bottom of the second, it will be Mantle, Maris, and Howard for the Yanks. And he'll be against Billy Pierce, the left-hander. So Mantle so far, 4 for 7, 2 runs scored, an RBI, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Here's Mantle and the pitch. There it is, 5-4 righty, deep drive to left center field. Way back, looks up, cannot find it. It is gone, home run. The Mick with his first home run of the series. 5-4 righty is an automatic home run in. Mantle is, of course, an N. So bombs away goes Mantle. Yanks take a 1-0 lead. And here's Roger Maris. Maris in the series, 4 for 10, 4 runs scored, a walk-in as 4 for 10, 4 runs scored, an RBI, and 2 doubles. 4-5 lefty is a pop-up to first. That Cepeda comes in, makes the catch, and that is out number 1. So number 7, Mickey Mantle with a home run. So here is Elston Howard. Howard the batter. He is 1 for 5, a run scored, and an RBI. Catching today, kind of splitting duties with Barra. Barra, big home run in game 2. 6-7 righty, struck him out looking, and Howard down on strikes. 2 outs. Howard did not see that good curveball coming in. And the umpire pulled the string on him and called them out. Here's Bill Skowron. Boy, did he have a first game, and he didn't play the second game. 3 for 5. He was 3 for 5, 3 runs scored and 2 doubles. It tells you how strong Ralph Houck believes his platooning is, kind of the Casey Stephan way of doing things. So even though he had a great game, he didn't come back and play game 2. 2-9 to a lefty, another single for Skowron. So Skowron comes back in game 3 and gets a base hit. So runner on first in, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Clete Boyer. He's 3 for 9, a run scored, 5 RBIs. He had most of that damage in game 1. Right-handed hitter Boyer against Pierce. Here's the pitch. 3-6 lefty, 5 ball center field. That will be Mays, makes the catch, and the Yanks are done in the second. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left. At the end of 2, 1-0 Yanks. Game 3 of the 1962 Retro Replay World Series. For the Giants, it will be Jim Davenport, Jose Pagan, and Billy Pierce to bat for the Giants. Davenport so far 0 for 6 so far in the series. 4-5 to a righty. It's a line drive second base right at Richardson. Talking about reliving a nightmare for these Giants when you hit one of those. Here is Jose Pagan. He's a right-handed hitting shortstop. 0 for 7 the series. Giants getting no production out of the bottom end of this lineup. Here's Pagan against Pierce. Against Stafford, 4-5. Another line drive to second base. Deja vu all over again as Bobby Richardson hauls it in for the out. And now here is Billy Pierce. Billy Pierce is a left-handed hitting pitcher. He's a 3-hitting pitching card. So here we go. 2 outs. Stafford the batter. 5-9. Oh, Stafford. He is not going to be in. He's not going to be an N. He's a W. So 5-9 lefty is going to be a single on a 1. That's a 4. That's a double for Billy Pierce. So the pitcher with a 2-out double. So how about that? Here's Felipe Alou, runner on second, 2 outs. Alou single, then was doubled off first his last time up. 2 outs, runner on second. Stafford from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 2-7 righty, ground ball to short. That's picked up by Kubek. Throws him out and ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. At the end of 2.5, Yankees lead 1-0. Now for the Yankees, it will be the pitcher's hitting card for the Yanks now. It will be Bill Stafford, also using the 3-hitting pitcher card, and he's a W also. So Stafford, right-handed hitting pitcher. Against him, 2-10. There's a strikeout. So a strikeout for Stafford, 1 away. So a strikeout for Stafford, and now here's Kubek. Line to shorts first time up, lefty on lefty. Pierce lines up, and here's the pitch. 2-7 versus a lefty, single for Kubek. And Tony Kubek's come to play in this series. Another hit for Tony. He's on at first with 1 out. Kubek will be held on. He's a D. 1-14 running. They want to limit the on extra base instead of him scoring. Here's Bobby Richardson, the right-handed hitting second baseman. Fly to rights first time up. Struggling in the series. Pierce from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6-4 is a ground ball to third. That is Davenport, and that could be 2. Davenport's a 1E23. Roll high enough, and it should be a double play. And that is a 10. That should be a double play ball. A 10 is a G1. A 14. Ooh, a 14. Let's see. A 14 on a 23. On a 23 throws. Got him double play. 5-4-3. Davenport to Hiller to Cepeda. 5-4-3 double play, and the Giants get out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, and nobody left at the end of 3. 1-0 Yanks. So now the Giants come up in the 4th. It'll be Hiller, Mays, and McCovey. Yankees lead by a run. Let's go and take a look at our looking on our scoreboard. Looking good. Everything is looking strong. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the game as they're watching it today. I'm the man here. Game 3 of the 1962 Retro Replay World Series. Let's go ahead and get things restarted here. Here we go. Here's Chuck Hiller. He lined into a double play his last time up. Hiller against Stafford. That's a 3. That's a 3. 5 for Hiller. Fly ball right field. Maris is there, makes the catch, and out number 1. So now here is Willie Mays. Fly to center first time up. Mays only 1 for 7 in the series. Stafford the windup. Here's the pitch to Mays. 6-8 single. Center field for Mays. So Mays is on. He's a B stealer. He'll be held. So Nelson Howard is going to have a howitzer behind the plate though. Howard is going to be a -4, -2 to hold. So he gets the typical -5. So Mays will be held, but Mays will not be running. So now here is the young right fielder, first baseman, Willie McCovey. McCovey steps up. Stafford from the stretch. 5-5. Ground ball, second base. Richardson smothers it, throws it to first, and Mays will go to second on the throw. So a nice play by Richardson to snuff it out. Runner advances. Now the Giants have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. And it's the first baseman, the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda. Struck out his first time up. Cepeda 1 for 5 in the series. Stafford from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-3. Ground ball to short. Kubek's got it. Throws him out. And the Giants strand a runner at second. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees holding on to a minimal 1-0 lead. Yankees will now send up Tresh, Mantle, and Maris against Billy Pierce, the left-hander. So Tresh batting from the right side. 2-6. Ground ball to short. Pagano again gets it and throws him out. And now the dangerous Mickey Mantle. Mantle so far is 5 for 8. 3 runs scored, a double, and he had his first home run back in the 2nd inning. Pierce looks in, gets the sign. That's a 2. He may have avoided that one. 2-2 single left field. He found another. That's the second time he's hit that 2-2 for a single. So Mays with 2 hits. He's on at first. -2 for Pierce. And Bailey's a +1. So he did steal and hit Bailey in the first game of the series. We'll see if Mantle will do so. Here's Maris. Lefty on lefty. Maris has surprisingly more power this year versus the left-handers. Pierce for the stretch. Here's the pitch. He pitches away on it, letting it roll. 6-5. Fly ball center field. That was almost trouble. Mays comes in, makes the catch, and 2 outs. 6-6 would have been a possible double or a single. So avoids that problem. So now with 2 outs and 1 on, it brings up the catcher, the mighty Elston Howard. So Howard comes up. Big right-handed hitting catcher. 1 for 6. Runs scored and RBI in the series. Runner on first, 2 outs. Pierce from the stretch. 6-4. Ground ball to third. That's going to be Davenport. 123. That's a 7. We'll call that an easy play. 5-3. Yankees are out in the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the 5th. 1-0 Yanks. So top of the 5th coming up. Giants running out of chances here. They don't want to go down 3 games to love in this series. So top of the 5th, Ed Bailey followed by Jim Davenport and Jose Pagan. The bat for the Giants here. So here's Bailey, fly to right, first time up. Stafford the pitch, 3-4. Ground ball back to the mound. Stafford's got it. He sets, he throws, got him, first out. That was his column too, 1 away. Here's Jim Davenport, line to second and first time up. Davenport looking for his first hit. He's walked twice in the series. Stafford the pitch. 4-8 and his 3rd walk. So Davenport is on for the 3rd time in the series, all via the walk. Runner on first and 1 out. Davenport a 1-13 running. He will not be held. And here is Pagan. See if they can get a double play in Pagan right here. Stafford from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6-5 to a righty. Fly ball shallow center. That is Mantle. Comes in, makes the catch, and that's 2 outs. And again, the pitcher spot in the order is coming up, and that's going to be Billy Pierce. Probably his last time at bat. Pierce he doubled back in the 3rd inning. Runner on first and 2 outs. Pierce a left-handed hitting against Stafford. 2-9 and struck him out. Ends the inning. So Bill Stafford does it. No runs, a walk, and 1 left. We played 5. It is 1-0 Yankees. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. And it will be Skowron, Boyer, and Stafford to hit. Skowron singled his first time up, 4 for 6 now in this series. Pierce from the windup, 3-8, and that's a triple 1 to 8. And unless that is a 9, that's a 6. That's a triple for Skowron. So Skowron triples to lead off the 5th. So a 3-8 left-hander, 3-8 righty is a double or single, so definitely more wood on it against a lefty. Now here's Clete Boyer. Infield will come in. Boyer 2 for 2 again in this series. Both him and Matt are starting to put together spectacular MVP type series. Pierce working from the stretch, runner on third, and there's no outs. 4-9. The Boyer is going to be a ground ball to second, smothered by the second baseman Hiller. He'll look the runner back and throws him out. So Skowron had to hold one away. And that was a dangerous thing to do. You had Stafford coming up. So Stafford will hit away. Again, the infield will come in. Anything hit at them, they'll come home if they're going on contact. Runner on third, 1 out. Here we go. Righty on lefty. Here's the pitch. 6-5 on Pierce is a fly ball center field. Stafford got a hit on it. That's Mays. He makes the catch. Here comes Skowron, makes the catch, and he scores. So Skowron scores from third. Mays unable to make a good enough throw home, and the Yanks take a 2-0 lead. So the pitcher comes up and gets a big base hit, and here's Tony Kubek, who's 6 for 13. So Pierce from the windup now, 2-11 lefty, popped it straight up. That's Cepeda, comes over and makes the catch, and the Yankees get 1 run, 1 hit, nobody left. We played 5. It's 2-0 Yanks. Yankees 2 runs on 5 hits. The Giants no runs on 3 hits as we go to the 6th inning. The actual score of this ball game, 3-2 Yankees. So now for the Giants will be a Lou, Hiller, and Mays against Bill Stafford. Pair of Billies. Billy Pierce and Bill Stafford. So Lou to bat. Here we go. 5-10. A Lou on Stafford. Uh-oh, that's gone. That could be trouble. 1-18. Oh, it's gone all right. Deep left field, second deck. Out of here. And the Giants are back in this game. It's 2-1. Felipe Alou, 5-10. Righty, home run 1-18 and roll the 1. So that goes deep in the second deck. And the Giants are back in this game. So boy, that second run is looking huge right now. Here's Chuck Hiller. 2-1 now. Top of the 6th, nobody out. Stafford to pitch. 3-6 righty, fly ball center field. Mantle comes in, makes the catch, and 1 away. And now here is Mays. Was that Mays' turn maybe to get hot? Mays 1 for 2, 2 for 8 in the series. Needs to get a big hit right now. Stafford winds up. 2-9, ground ball to short. Kubek's got it, throws him out, and the Say Hey Kid is now 2 for 9, 2 away. So now here is Willie McCovey. Cepeda on deck with 2 outs. Stafford trying to get through the 6th inning here. 2-1 Yankees. Wind up and Stafford deals. Uh-oh, 1-7, gone. Deep to right field. That's a short portion right. That's way back, and that is gone. The Giants just tied it up as Willie McCovey homers in the 6th. The second home run in the 6th inning. This time it was an auto blast, 1-7 against a righty, and it's 2-2. So the Giants get back in this game, and now here's Cepeda, struck out and ground to short. All of a sudden, we have a new ball game here in the Bronx. 2-2 in the 6th. Here's the pitch to Cepeda. 6-9 fly ball center field. That's Mantle makes the catch, and that, folks, is all she wrote. The Giants get 2. Go to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 2. So now it'll be Richardson, Trush, and Mantle, the bat for the Yanks here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's a new lifeline now for Billy Pierce. Let's see if he can, pitch effectively here. Richardson the pitch. 6-3 righty. Ground ball back to the mound. He's a 2-E-10. That should be good enough to make the play. 5 gets it. 9 will call that an out, 1 away. Well, let's check on that because you never know the way to make pitchers cards. 10's on 11, 15, 3, and 18. That is an out, 1-3. So 1-3. Nice job by Pierce. Here's Tresh. He's 0 for 2. He started strong in this series. Now he's 2 for 11. Tresh, a switch hitter, will bat right-handed against Pierce. Pierce wind up and pitch. 5-2 righty. Popped it straight up. That's Pagan. Calls everybody off. Makes the catch, and there's 2 outs. And now it's all up to Mr. Mantle. He's 2 for 2 in the ballgame. Homer in the second, single in the fourth. Pierce looking in. Maris on deck. This is not the current baseball. You maybe walk Mantle and pitch to Maris. They're going to mano on mano. Lefty against Mantle. 5-8. And a line drive second base, and Pierce wins the battle. So a nice play there by a second baseman for the Giants, and that's Chuck Hiller. We played 6. It's 2-2. We tango here in the 7th. So it's now so far both teams 2 runs on 5 hits. We're coming to a point where pitchers are going to have to be hit for. It's going to be Ed Bailey, Davenport, and Pagan, and again that's Billy Pierce's spot, been batting 4th in this lineup. Bailey against him. 1-10 righty. Oh, he just missed it. Deep drive right field. Maris takes him to the track and makes the catch. 111 and 112. The Giants got the lead. So just misses it. And here's Davenport. He's lined to second and walk. Top of the 7th, 1 out. Stafford looks and gets the sign. 111. Ground ball to third. Boyer's got it. Flips it to first, and that's 2 outs. So with 2 outs, here's Pagan, and that's Pierce on deck. I mean, if Pagan gets out, Pierce comes in and will work this 7th inning. Here's the pitch. 3-4 to Pagan, and Pagan will keep the inning alive. 3-4 versus a righty. That's a 10. That's a triple. A 2-out triple for Jose Pagan. And that will mean Al Dark is going to have to make a move. Oh my goodness, the Giants are going to have to make a move here, and then they're going to have to depend on this team. It's probably going to be against a righty, Matty Alou. They'll bring the brother Philippe up, so Alou will come in. So there is Matty. He will grab the bat. Runner on third, 2 outs, 2-2 ball game. Alou to bat against Stafford. Stafford from the stretch gets the sign. The go-ahead run 90 feet away. Here's the pitch to Alou. 5-9. Deep drive. That's a home run on a 1. That's a double. A double was 2-20 against a left-hander. And Alou knocks in a run, and the Giants lead 3-2. So a big double for Alou. So now here's Philippe Alou. So now the brother comes up. He's 1-2 for 3. Big, long home run back in the 6th inning. And we'll see now Stafford, who can go in the 7th out fatigue, has given up 2 hits in the ballgame. 1 more, he will be tired. Here's the pitch. 2-6 righty. Single to center field for Philippe Alou. He will tire out. He'll tire out Stafford. Alou, let's see what kind of speed he'll have. Was he held? He's a C. He would have been held. -1 +2 is going to be a plus. It'll be a +1. +1 to the center fielder. That's Mantle, and that's under Mantle's arm, which is going to be a -3. So it'll be a -2 for Alou to score. It'll be a 1-13 if he tries. Does he try to score with 2 outs? He's going to try to score. Here it is. He is safe, and he scores. The Giants lead at 4-2. So Alou scores from third, or he scores from second, and an RBI for the brother Alou. He's 3 for 4. Giants with a 2-run lead here in the 7th. So now the Giants taking control. Here's Chuck Hiller. Hiller with an opportunity right now. Stafford officially tired. Will stay in there until he hits a dot on the card, though. Here's the pitch. 5-4 to a lefty. Pop up the first. Skowron's there. Makes the catch. And that's all. So Stafford was able to get through that inning, but he gives up 2 big runs. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Yankees need someone to hug. It's 4-2 Giants. Giants 4 runs, 8 hits, and the Yanks 2 runs on 5 hits, which means the Giants are going to need a new pitcher right now. So let's see who they'll go with. I think they will try to go closer, I think, and they'll probably go to Stu Miller here. So it's only the 7th inning, but the Giants know the importance of this game. So Miller will come in. New pitcher for the Giants will be Stu Miller. Question is, if you waste him there, and his spot in the lineup comes up, and with a second baseman there, do you worry about a double switch, second baseman? Probably not. Let's see, are they not going to go with Miller? Let's see what they'll go with. Might go with the former Yankee Larson here. They are closer by committee. He goes Larson and Miller. So the Yankees will send up Maris, Howard, and then we'll send up Skowron. Left, right. So the power, let's see, the lefties coming up. Either way, these guys are going to get hurt. They don't have a flawless bullpen. The former Yankee Don Larson comes in. So they're not going to waste Stu Miller as of yet. So here comes Larson, staying in the 9th position, bottom of the 7th. And it's going to be Maris, followed by Howard and Skowron. Left, right. Here's the pitch. 4-10 lefty, 5-ball center field. Mays is there, makes the catch, and there's 1 out. So a big out there. So now here's Elston Howard. Howard, the batter, 0 for 2. Struck out in ground the 3rd. 1 out here in the 5th. Larson with the pitch. 3-7 for Howard. Single 1 to 11. It's a 2. Base hit Howard. His first hit of the game. So now the Yankees bring the tying runner, and here is the guy having a series, Mr. Bill Moose Skowron. 5 for 7, 4 runs scored, 2 doubles, and a triple in the series. Larson from the stretch, 2-8, struck him out. Oh, Skowron swung over it. 2-8 against a lefty. Oh, nope, he would have been out anyway. 17 on the split, would have been a liner. 2 away. Here is Cleve Boyer. Runner, now there's 2 outs. Runner on first for Boyer. He's 0 for 2. Righty on righty. 1-9, single with 1 star. Yankees keep the inning alive. And that will automatically bring up a pinch hitter for him, and it probably will be Yogi Berra. So the Yankees will find their best pinch hitter, I believe, or they go Doc Blanchard. 13 home runs, a left-handed power hitter. Blanchard will swing, so Blanchard will come in. They're going to look for a house call from the doctor here. First and second, 2 outs for Johnny Blanchard. So Blanchard will come in to hit for Stafford. So Blanchard is right there. So here comes Blanchard. He's 0 for 1 in the series. Lefty on righty. 2 on, 2 outs to pitch. 4-2, ball to first. Cepeda takes that to the bag himself, and the Yankees strand 2. We played 7, it's 4-2 Giants. So now the Yanks will have to make a pitching change of their own. Let's see who will be up for the Giants in this 8th inning. Mays, McCovey, Cepeda, right, left, and right. Let's see. Who do I like better with not many lefties? Let's give me Jimmy Coates. So Jim Coates will come in for the Yankees. He's the second pitcher used here. So Coates comes in the game. New opposing pitcher Jim Coates will come in. in the 9th position, and here we go. So Coates, so far, has pitched 1 inning in this series, 1 hit, 2 walks. So there you go, not much of history. Mays comes in. Mays so far is 2 for 9 with the runs scored, 1 for 3 in this series, 1 for 3 in this game. Coates in the top of the 8th to Mays. 5-10 is a catch X. That is going to be Howard. Howard's going to get over and make this play. He's a 2E3. So it's going to take almost a miracle. You need to roll the 1 first of all. Oh, that's a 7. Sorry, didn't mean to scare people. That's an 8, and that, folks, should be a pop-up. Pop-up to Howard, 1 away. In Stratomatic Super Advanced Fielding, to get a base hit off the catcher's card, you need to roll a 1 for an infield dribbler. Otherwise, it's going to be with no man on. You're either going to pop up, foul out, or ground out in front of the plate. So with 1 out, Mays retired. It will now be McCovey. 1 for 3, long home run back in the 6th inning. That tied things up. Here's the pitch. 3-6, McCovey gets the righty, struck him out, 2 away. So 2 outs here in the 8th. Here's Orlando Cepeda. So the Baby Bull, 0 for 3, struck out, ground the short, fly to center. 1 for 7 now in this series. Right-handed hitter against Coates. Coates looks in, gets the sign. 2-10 single for Cepeda. So a 2-out hit for Cepeda. Runner on first, 2 outs for Ed Bailey. So Ed Bailey comes up. Let's make sure the box is looking strong. We're looking good. Pitchers on there, looking good. 1962 Retro Replay World Series, Game 3. Yankees up 2 games to love. The Giants up 4-2 in Game 3. Here's the pitch to Bailey. 4-8, lefty. It's a double 1-2. That's going to be a single, 2 stars for Bailey. So Cepeda will go all the way to 3rd. The Giants got 2 on. So now here's Davenport. 0 for 2 with a walk. 0 for 8 in the series. Opportunity for Davenport to get the job done one way or the other. Coates from the stretch. 2 on, 2 outs. 1-3, fly ball right field. Maris is there, makes the catch, and the Giants strand 2, and Davenport struggles, makes things harder for the Giants. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 4-2 Giants, and so far in the scoreboard, the Giants 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. The Yanks 2 runs on 7 hits. Let's kind of do a quick box score explanation. Pierce 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 strikeouts. Larson 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. Stafford 7 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Coates has pitched an inning, 2 hit ball, and 1 strikeout. And now, so far in the ball game, Matt, it's been Felipe Alou, 3 for 4, runs scored, 2 runs batted in. And that's been the big hitters so far. Home runs by Felipe Alou, McCovey, and Mantle, while the Yankees are getting hits from Mantle, 2 for 3 and a run scored, and Skowron's 2 for 3 and a run scored. Last of the 8 for the Yankees here, and it will be Kubek, Richardson, and Trash against Larson in the bottom of the 8th inning. That's a 2-5. Oh, 2-5 against a righty. Triple on the 4. That's a single for Kubek. Boy, he's 2 for 4, and he will be 7 of 15. Got to realize with Mr. Kubek, though, he hit 314 and 169 at bats, 6 doubles, a triple, and 4 home runs. So Kubek lighting the world up in his World Series debut. So runner on first and no outs for Richardson. Richardson has fly to right, grounded to double play, and ground to first. He has struggled mightily. 1 for 13. Watson from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6-2 righty, ground ball to first. That will get the runner over as Cepeda will tag at the bag, and Richardson's just continues to add more weight to the anchor he's holding. Runner on second and 1 out. And now here is Tommy Trash with the dangerous Mickey Mantle on deck. Runner on second, one out. Yankees down 2. Trush 0 for 3. 6-3 lefty. Ground ball back to the mound. Larson's a 0. Cannot make an error. He's a 2. He's a 1 or a 2 for a hit and a 3. Oh, Jesus. He almost gave it up. 3 on a 2. 3 on a 2's a G3. Oh, he bobbled it. He bobbled it. He picks up and threw a dart to Cepeda. The runner will go to third, and there's 2 outs. So now at 2 outs, runner on third for Mickey Mantle. Now what do? Dude, with the tying runner to the plate, you have an M&M boy on deck in Maris. So do you walk Mantle and pitch to Maris, and then you find a lefty for Maris. But then Maris has more power this year against lefties. So what do? You know what? Mantle beat you in my opinion. So Mantle will get the intentional walk and he'll take first. So Mantle receives the walk, and it will be second. And now something bad happens here, and Maris hits a long home run. Well, the Yankees may take a stranglehold in the series, and Al Dark may lose his job. So now let's see if the Giants get a one-pitch pitcher here. The pitch to Roger Maris. Bobby Bolin is a righty and does not give up any power at all. Billy O'Dell was just pitching. Marichal pitches tomorrow. So now Mike McCormick gives up too much power. So now you got a couple little serious little problems happening. Do you go with Bolin? And I think he will. He gives up all his power to righties, so he's a reverse split probably. I would guess, if I was guessing, he's a reverse split right-handed pitcher. So coming in the pitch for probably this 1 inning, Bobby Bolin. So Bolin will pitch, stays in the 9th spot. I know his spot comes up second, but they don't care. They want to bring him in just to pitch to Maris, get out of this inning, and then play from there. So here is Maris, first and third, 2 outs. Bolin from the stretch. Here it is. Oh, 1-11 to a right. God! And Maris hits the home run against a righty. It wouldn't have mattered lefty or righty. And the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. Unbelievable. Number 9, Roger Maris. And the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. Holy cow. 3-run homer for Maris, and the Giants are down a run. So now here's Elston Howard. He's 1 for 3. Holy cow. If that was Mantle up with the 1-11, by the way, that would have been an out. So there you go. You don't walk the guy and put the potential tying runners on. But Bolin thought Al Dark, he's going to be criticized if there's media. 6-11, fly ball left field. That is a Lou. A Lou is a 2E9. Hopefully he makes this catch and gets out of this. Oh, a 9 out of 4. We're going to have to check on that one just to be careful. 9 out of 4. There's not a 4. Makes the catch. And oh my goodness, the place in New York has erupted. The M&M boy, Roger Maris, with a 3-run homer. Let's head to the 9th. 5-4 Yankees. But now the Yankees will need a new pitcher. I believe did they not bat for the pitcher that inning? Oh, maybe they didn't. They probably didn't patch a new pitcher that inning. So that really makes things intriguingly interesting. So now let's see, do they stay with Coates out there? So for the Giants, it'll be Pagan, a pinch hitter, and then a Lou. You know what? They might as well bring out their next best thing to a closer, and it's going to be Marshall Bridges, a left-hander. So Bridges is going to come in. He's going to try to shut down the Giants for this inning. So Bridges is the new pitcher. He will stay in the game and bat ninth, and he'll be the third pitcher of use. So Jim Coates is now the pitcher of record, while Bobby Bolin is probably the pitcher of record for the Giants because he gave up the 3-run homer. The first two that scored tie the game, and then Maris's run has given the Yankees the lead and a chance to take a stranglehold in this series. So now here's Pagan. He's 1 for 3. Pagan will stay in there. He tripled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Let's see if we can get some help for him here. 5-10 righty. That's a catch X. That's Howard. He is a 2E3. Again, we talked about this. You're going to have to roll a 1. There's no 1. A 13 out of 3. And that should be just as easy as a play. 15 is a foul out by Howard. Makes the catch. And there is 1 out. And you've used one of your only quality pinch hitters in Matty Alou last time. So Bolin's spot in the lineup comes up. And now you're going to have to find somebody going to hit. The lefty, well, there you go. You're probably going to see Harvey Keene. He's been playing against lefties anyway, so Keene will pinch hit, trying to keep things alive for the Giants here. As you know, there's a lot of Giant fans here in New York City as they were transplanted from the New York and the Polo Grounds to come to San Francisco just a couple years prior. And now the Giant fans have been totally exhausted. 1 out in the 9th. Can they survive this? Keene is 1 for 6. Left-handed Bridges. 5-10. Another catch X. Oh, keep getting those. Again, he's a 2E3 again. There's not a 1. That's an out. And that's another fast. Another pop-up for 2 outs. Holy cow. Down to the last out. And it's going to be the leadoff hitter, Felipe Alou. Alou, 3 for 4, 4 for 11 in the series. A chance. Does he keep the game alive where the Yankees take a 3-0 lead? Here we go. Bridges to Alou. Lefty righty. 2-3 line drive, second base. Again, a nightmare continues for the Giants. Richardson with the play and ends the game for the Giants. The final score, the Yankees 5 and the Giants 4. Let's go over some end game statistics. And I'm sorry, folks who are Giant fans out there, I did not make a mistake there. Winning pitcher will go to Coates. The save will go to Bridges. The loss will go to Bolin, and also a blown save will go to Bolin. Again, played right here at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Let's go over the box score. We've already gone through a lot of it today. For the Giants, they were 10 for 36, 4 runs scored, 4 RBIs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, left 6 on base. The Giants, 4 runs, 10 hits. The Yankees were 9 for 31, 5 runs scored, 5 RBIs, getting the win from the jaws of defeat. 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, they stranded 4. The Yankees 5 runs on 9 hits. Again, the winning pitcher was Coates. He went inning, gave up 2 hits. He was right place at the right time. Bridges got the save, worked a perfect inning. Bolin, 1/3 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned. Guess what? He gave up the run that mattered. That was a 3-run homer to Roger Maris in the 8th inning. Larson pitched an inning and 2/3, 3 hits. Both runs were earned. That scored in front of the Maris home run, walk, and a strikeout. Left on base, Giants 6, Yankees 4, doubles Alou, Pierce, triples by Pagan, Skowron, home runs by Alou, McCovey, Mantle, and the big blow by Maris. RBIs, 2 from Alou. Alou got his other 4, so both Alous added RBIs. McCovey with an RBIs first, Mantle his second, Maris's RBIs 3 and 4, and Stafford actually added a sac fly. Folks, that's a final. Final score, Yankees 5, Giants 4. So the Yankees will now take a commanding 3-0 lead heading to Game 4, which will be Whitey Ford against Juan Marichal. Folks, hope to have that game later on. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully listen. Please like. Please subscribe. Do all those wonderful things. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.